Hey everybody, it's me, Diz the Rockstar, part of SuperObvious. In this video, we're talking about the movie It Stains the Sands Red from 2016. Let's go. We have a girl named Molly who is with her boyfriend Nick, and they are in the deserts of Nevada heading to their guy Jimmy, who is at an airfield and going to fly them to Mexico to get away from the zombie apocalypse. She is sniffing coke, drinking vodka, gets sick, and makes Nick pull over so she can throw up, which then makes the car stuck in the sand. They see a zombie that Nick shoots several times, and when he doesn't die, they lock themselves in the car, but not before Nick drops his phone on the outside. They go outside at night when the zombie isn't seen to get Nick's phone. Nick is killed by the zombie and was in the movie for about a whole 5 minutes at most. Molly calls Jimmy and lies about him being alive and tells him it's going to take longer than expected to arrive at the airfield. She has coke, a vodka bottle, a few bottles of water, cigarettes, and a tampon because it's that time of the month. The zombie that killed Nick is trying to attack Molly, but is slow enough to where she avoids him just by walking at a steady pace. She is able to avoid the zombie if on a rock platform that is above ground level. She throws her used tampon to make the zombie temporarily go away and kinda eats it. She finds an abandoned house to where she hides from the zombie in a bathtub for a few. As the movie goes on, she ends up talking to the zombie like it's a person and calls it Small Dick, or Smalls for short. After a sandstorm, these two guys pull up in a truck and try to help her. While she is in the truck and the guys are out looking for one of her bags, she can tell the guys don't own this truck and are escaped convicts from seeing orange jumpsuits in the back seat. When trying to leave, they take advantage of her in the back of the truck. I never like these scenes, especially when it really doesn't do anything for the character. You could fast forward this part and it does nothing for character development looking back as the movie continues. Smalls rises up from the sand and kills one of the guys while the other one gets in the truck and drives away. After being in the desert for so long, she is drained and looks like shit. She finds this inflatable raft and tire where she uses Smalls to drag all the supplies by him since he is following her anyway. She continues to talk to Smalls like he is still a living person. Oh, and during the movie, we see these flashbacks of Molly and her kid, which makes us want her to survive. Not just for her, but for her kid whose name is Chase. Molly has been on foot for dozens of miles over the course of days. She is about a mile away from where the airfield site is, where there are a bunch of military Hummers. One of them stops, and these two soldiers look around. Molly hides Smalls while telling the soldiers she is okay and doesn't need any help. The soldiers are leaving and shoot Smalls in the leg. While Molly is fussing at Smalls, he bites her finger, which she then smashes off her hand with a rock. She checks his clothes and finds his wallet, where she sees him before becoming a zombie. She then smashes Smalls with a huge rock and seems very upset because she seemed to be emotionally connected to Smalls, which is something I've never seen before and was pretty touching. She makes it to the airfield where she finds Jimmy and a guy fixing up the plane. She decides to stay at the airfield where she kills a few zombies, which includes one that she drills right through the forehead. It was very graphic and badass. She gets a pair of keys and takes the red car there to drive where her son Chase is, where she eventually finds after searching the house. A bunch of zombies break in the house through the front door. We see Molly start to attack them and the movie ends. I honestly thought this movie was a pretty good watch. It has a 5.5 out of 10 score on IMDb, which is not bad at all. The movie has a cool balance of horror, comedy, and drama elements. I also thought this being a zombie movie with pretty much one zombie for majority of it, and our main character pretty much having the zombie as her buddy as the movie went on, was pretty interesting and something we don't see. There's also a scene where she frees the zombie from being tied up, telling Smalls to stop or stay, and the zombie listens to her, which was kind of a oh shit moment. I also liked Molly more as the movie went on. Overall, I like the movie. I think it's worth checking out, especially if you like zombie movies. Let me know in the comments how you feel about the movie if you've seen it, or let me know what you think of the movie once you check it out. Like and share the video, subscribe to the channel for more content, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Totally for sure.